Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas. Todd Durkin here, and I'm getting ready for what will be a magical few days. It's Christmas Eve day, and you can sense that Christmas is almost here. Ah, the magic of Christmas. Santa Claus, Rudolph, and his reindeers. And the reason for this season? The birth of baby Jesus. This season of Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever religion you celebrate, you can't deny there's magic in the air. Let me ask you a question. What was the most magical Christmas or Hanukkah you've ever had? For me, my most magical Christmas when I was probably just about 7 or 8 years old. Our tradition was to always decorate our tree on Christmas Eve. I remember my mom and sisters decorating the tree. I remember smelling the sugar cookies in the oven and hearing the Christmas music on the radio. I remember anticipating Old St. Nick coming down the chimney that night, and I remember checking the fireplace to make sure the flue was open. And I remember telling my mom that I wanted to stay up that night so I could see Santa Claus and see what he really looked like. I was convinced that I would stay up and see him at 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning. I went to bed that night and couldn't wait to hear the jingles of his bells that would wake me up so that I could see him and his reindeer in my living room. Especially Rudolph. Man, I wanted to see that reindeer. The next thing I know, I remember waking up and it was 5 a.m. It was pitch black in my room. It was quiet as a church mouse. And I was convinced Santa had not yet come. As I snuck out into the living room with no one yet awake, I saw something magical. No, it wasn't Santa Claus that I saw. The Christmas tree was lit. There were ornaments everywhere. And the living room was full of wrapped gifts for all 8 kids. There were presents spewing everywhere. It was then that I saw a gold bike in the corner. Yes, a gold bike, and it was mine. I couldn't believe it. Santa Claus had already come and left me a bike. Yes, I'd asked for one, but I didn't think he would bring it, and I was jumping for joy just seeing it. I remember feeling such happiness in my soul. That happiness far exceeded my desire to actually see him. My sheer joy was for the magic that had just occurred. Because it was so early, I rolled the bike into the garage, got on it, and started to ride my bike in circles for what seemed to be hours. It was probably just 20 minutes. I went back inside and laid under the tree with my sister Karen, and remembering feeling such joy and love and peace and happiness. Folks, Christmas is a magical time. Not just because of the gifts, but because of the faith and the magic and the belief that comes with Christmas. Let's remember the reason for this season and create an extraordinary Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Whatever your plans consist of, whatever your faith is, Merry Christmas to you and your family. May your faith and belief be strong, and may you lay under the tree feeling peace, love, joy, and happiness this Christmas. Much love to you and your family. Have an incredible holiday season, and Merry Christmas.